The first battle that he has to encounter is the battle of the trench. And I want you to understand this for a moment. Amongst the companions of the Prophet ﷺ were people that had grown up in battle. The Ansar themselves grew up in battle. Medina was nothing but a bunch of encampments where people would fight each other, their fathers killed each other off. These were people with a lot of military experience. Salman, on the other hand, has never fought in a battle before. He's never been in war before, right? He was sheltered by his father, and then he went on that journey seeking religion and seeking knowledge. The second thing is that, you start with Badr, you start with Uhud, but Khandaq, the Battle of Al-Ahzab, is where the Arabs amassed the largest army in the history of the Arab to massacre all of the people in Medina, right? So they gathered around all of the tribes, tens of thousands of people descending upon Medina with the intention of cleansing Medina or wiping out all of the Muslims from Medina. This is the first battle Salman radiallahu anhu has to take part in, and the most difficult. So the Prophet ﷺ gathers his Sahaba, he gathers his companions to take their opinion. So the major difference of opinion or the major discussion is around, do we hide out in Medina, plant some traps within Medina, and fight them in the city? Or do we go out of Medina the way we did in Uhud, because Uhud is technically out of the city. Do we go out and fight them on the outside, right? Because that was the debate in Uhud. The Prophet ﷺ in the Battle of Uhud was of the opinion that they fight inside the city, but he followed the companions, the shura of the companions, the consultation where they wanted to fight outside. So Salman radiallahu ta'ala anhu says, I have an idea. Now, there are a few things here. Number one, the Arabs disliked the Persians. All right? They had a cultural dislike for the Persians. They did not like Al-Farsi. All right? Number two, converts are great for videos and pictures, but don't give actual opinions on stuff. Right? Don't we marginalize the opinions of converts? Let's make a committee for converts. But the idea of people that converted to Islam actually having an opinion in the community or having their voices heard, that's also part of convert care too, by the way, having a place in the community. That's important. Don't diminish that. So Salman radiallahu anhu to even weigh in is significant here. But at the same time, Salman's going to weigh in, and amongst him is Umar ibn Khattab and Sa'd ibn Abi Waqqas and people that are skilled in battle. So Salman radiallahu anhu says, I have an idea. He says, O Messenger of Allah, when we the Persians used to be afraid of a Roman onslaught to Khandaqna, we would build a trench around the city to slow down the cavalry as it came. When the Prophet ﷺ heard that, it was very interesting because Salman radiallahu anhu said, and Ya Rasulullah, Medina is the perfect place to do that because Medina is situated between two harras, between two lava fields. So you can build a trench literally across the two and they won't be able to penetrate. Who first told Salman about the two harras? His teacher back in Asham. That's how he described the land of Medina. So he says, look, all we got to do is build the trench between these two and their army will be slowed down when they try to attack us. When Salman actually spelled the idea out, right? All of the Sahaba then started to say, we like this guy, and they started to claim him. All right? So the tribes started to say, Salman is from us, Salman is from us, Salman is from us. And you think about what it's like for Salman radiallahu anhu, he's hearing everyone say, Salmanu minna, Salmanu minna, Salmanu minna. Like this is one of ours, right? And then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam says, no, no, no. Salmanu minna ahl al-bayt. Salman is from my family, the people of the household.